Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How are y'all doing today? It's been fucking forever. And apparently, this means the music really loud. Oh, I of course made it louder immediately. Maybe this song is just loud. Anyway, how are y'all doing today? It's been a long time. It's been over a month since I've streamed. I've been really busy on weekdays and really busy on weekends. I ran like 3 races. I went to a conference. I went on a trip. Yeah, it's been a lot. But we're back for today at least. Smile. How are y'all doing today, chat? It's you know, a good enough day for a dangerous beer. Looks like Major Tanya and Fixer Jake are our two chatters in chat today. How we doing? Good to see you both. Yeah, the plan for today's stream is, I think I left off setting up Ubuntu Resolute, and I sort of fucked around with it on my laptop. So we're gonna try and play around with what I've started putting in my Puppet there and see if we can get that bootstrapped and working. And then we have a bunch of fun shit to do. Hold on, I should take a sip. We have a bunch of fun shit to do with I'll just show you the repository name. I'll just show you the repository name. I've gotten it sort of working, so we're gonna make future lazy imports work. But I think I'm not gonna run any fucking tests because I hope no one actually uses this piece of shit that I'm gonna set loose on the world. Oh, I didn't even do all the like settings shit here. Ikarin, hello, how's it going? Fix Jake says, I feel you put a deposit on new carpet for my house, so I am now rushing to finish a bunch of projects and room painting before that gets done. Oh my goodness. I don't know about this firsthand. Wait, where did the... Wait, sponsorships is disabled by default? What? Or does this checkmark mean I override it? Does this checkmark turn it off? Wait, that's weird. I'll have to look at one of my other repos. But these checkboxes... Wait, I clicked the wrong thing. Well, we haven't actually done that. There's so many more fucking checkboxes here than the last time I made an issue or a repo. Goddamn. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. So many of these should go away. Oh, they already went away. Okay. Fucking agents tab. Gross. Anyway, Ikran's here. Hello. Yeah, carpet. My partner's parents are redoing the carpet in their house, and they gave her like 2 weeks notice that they're redoing their carpet, and they're like, hey, come over and help us move all of our shit. And she's like, what the fuck? You need to have more time than that. That's not enough time to just like rearrange all your hoarding. Like it's not that simple. S1 Cube! Thank you for the resub at 61 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing great. I appreciate your continued support even when I don't fucking stream. But I'm hoping to stream more. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Senpause, hello. Literally 10 minutes ago, I was looking up Dumbinit and remembering why I might need it with my container. Did not Control C, and here's the stream. Nice. Hello, we them boys. Yo, welcome back. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Levitance, welcome to the stream. I don't know why I pronounced your name with such a weird accent, but welcome. I hope you're doing great. Outdated version. It's great to see you as well. 72 months. Jesus Christ, I've been doing this a long time. How you doing? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. 6 years of subs is crazy. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by as always. Time to become critical infrastructure again? Right. I'm gonna be a little bit smarter about it this time and at least put a disclaimer in the readme that's like, don't fucking use this shit. It's bad. It doesn't have tests. Mr. J, you're also at 6 years. God damn. Hello. Good to see you again. I appreciate your support as well. And thank you, mods, for killing shit in the Discord. You guys have been on top of it. Because I've not been on top of it. Ages can be disabled. It's so annoying. Oh, did the sponsors thing show up? It didn't. Wait, that's fucking weird. Did that disable it in all my repos then? Because I'm pretty sure I have a sponsors thing in here. Yeah. So what the fuck? Oh, it's the drop song chat. It's drop song chat. It's been a while. Does that mean it's not enabled here? Did they just like fuck us up? No, it's here. So you have to check this box now. What the fuck? That's so dumb. Why is it not enabled by default? So now if I go back here, will we have sponsors? We do. That's so dumb. Why would they do that? Why would it be disabled by default? The whole point of this goddamn file is so I don't have to enable it. Knowledge, hello, how's it going? Knowledge says, I don't know what it is with this generation being lazy. We should be more proactive, seize the day, and definitely never be lazy, right? Esmond Cube says, sad times, but understandable. Me being busy or just state of the world? Why is the MOTD pip boop? What? Fixture Jake says, we found a nice place where we just have to move personal items, but they move the furniture for you. Oh, that's nice. It was marginally more than the other quote we got, but moving stuff sucks. Oh yeah, 100%. Fuck moving. That's a lot of effort. So much effort. And then he doesn't stream is the MOTD. What? No, use it. Time to be unsafe, right? There's been a few bonks in the last few months. Yeah. Like doing C++ without gloves? Ormus, hello. Yeah, C++ got hands. Ormus says, I've sunk into running influencers on YouTube, and I've been thinking about how I go from today to run better. Yeah, running influencers are a interesting YouTube drug. Just waiting for the drop. Sorry, YouTube viewers, you're not going to hear it, but... Hari, hello, welcome back. Good to see you again. Knowledge says, should you really be using sponsorship on a repo where you don't want people to ever use it? Do you really want people to give you money over providing no value? No, but generally creating a repo should default to it on. At least in my opinion. Ormus says, I'm running a 10K in 17 weeks. I have ages to worry about distance. Oh yeah, you're fine. You got time for that. Moxlol says, are we gonna vibe code this? You must be new to the channel. You must be very new to the channel. Okay, well the first thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna start Ubuntu 2604 and we are going to try and see if my Puppet branch from my other computer works on this one. Oh, this is no longer the drop song, so you become quiet now. Not nice for Attica. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. And wow, this is not what you want to see when you boot a VM. The grub menu. I hope this VM didn't get trashed between last time we started it 40 days ago and today. Now it's just following since 2019. Are you talking about Moxolol? There's no way. What the fuck? What? That's your first message and you've been following for 7 goddamn years? What? How? How have you been following for 7 years and this is your first message? Holy shit, welcome to the stream. I would have never noticed, Knowledge. That's crazy. 7 years. Holy hell. Okay, anyway. We're gonna type in my bad password. Yes, it's bad password. Damn, I don't know if anyone else in the chat. Okay. Knowledge, even beating knowledge. That's crazy. Like Orimus is 2021 follower. I think Fixer Jake is also a 2021, right? 2020. Oh, 2020. Right. Pandemic. Pandemic was 2020, not 2021. What am I saying? Outdated version, probably though. Yeah, September of 2018. Outdated versions got everybody beat. You should never chat again for legendary status, right? Right? Moxlell says, "Hello, Halloween and boys, talk to you in 2033," right? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so why is the font so big? Oh, does it remember the font size of the last time you open it? That's actually kind of annoying. I actually don't like that. Did I put SSH keys on this? No. Bad password. Oh, I don't really like this new thing. I hear this is the roost. The roost is happening. Oh, is the time wrong? No, the time's right. Oh, one of these times is not like the other though. Let me fix that by clicking this button. Hooray! Now the time is the same. Spirit. Oh no. You got auto-modded. Good job. New Ubuntu has a new terminal. It does. And I actually don't like that the font size is all fucky. We found that tab tearing to the desktop does not work, but tab tearing up here does, so I'm just gonna fucking deal. Please answer my question. I have never built... Okay, I've built one desktop app in Python. I've never built one in Roost. I've made a ton of them in C#, but they only really targeted Windows back when I wrote them, because C# was not a cross-platform app at the time. So I don't really know. I am not an authority on the subject, so I don't really know anything about desktop apps. And the only desktop app I've made, I wrote in Python, and I made it for my partner because she's a doctor and has to type the same shit into her medical record program over and over and over all day long. And I made it so that she can just type like, you know, dot reschedule, and it will expand out to a macro that's like, please call this patient to reschedule to blah, 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 blah. I basically gave her a little macro thing. And so I made a desktop app for that. And I did it in Python, and it's dead simple. So I didn't know what I was doing, so I looked up a lot of shit to make it happen. But that's the only desktop app I've written, and so I would not, yeah, don't trust me there. Change the window decoration color somehow to red. Yeah, I don't know how it does that. That part's kind of cool. Those imprints aren't good for anything. You need to get a job and stop being so lazy, right, Studio? Also, welcome back. Good to see you again. What are the balls? I think there's even a command for it. Is it blue ball, not blue balls? There it is. It's a fidget toy. It's spinny. And this one makes a lot of noise for some goddamn reason. Because probably the fucking, what am I saying? The bearings are fucked. Now it says, aren't your medical computers hardened against running random software? They don't let you install software, but they access their medical computers through remote desktop. And so you can run whatever the fuck you want on your guest or on your host machine, and just pass through the keyboard. Oh, and the way that it works is if it finds one of the macrophages, so let macrophages. If it finds one of the God fucking damn it! Why is that so hard for me to say? Probably because I spent so much time in biochemistry saying macrophage over and over and over and over. The way it works is it keylogs the keyboard, and if it sees the phrase like .foo, it presses backspace 4 times and then types out the thing. It's pretty jank, but it works really, really well. Lou Balls' crazy work. Ayo, true. Pseudo says, move for a job and then they laid off 17% of staff. Yikes. At least you weren't back. Okay, yeah. Outdated version says, healthcare company would have charged 100K for that simple macro software. Yeah, here's my thought is that I make this software and then sell it to companies. Because I feel like I could sell it for a lot cheaper than that and still be happy with making money out of that. Dances with Dirt, thank you for the resub at 2 months with macrophages. Good call out there. Thank you for your continued support. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for stopping by again. I think there's a Dances with Dirt race in Michigan. I think we talked about this last time. We did talk about this last time. But yeah. Where's the alias for lazy? Avocado toast, right? Spirit says 30% of the company I worked at was laid off and I wasn't impacted. I resigned before the next layoffs wave. Oh, so fun fact about that. Speaking of layoffs, the like shitty company that I'm contracting for right now did a 50% layoff. And they accidentally laid me off. But I'm a contractor, so they can't lay me off without violating my contract. So there was a whole day where I just couldn't access any internal systems before they're like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. We violated his contract. Let's reinstate him. But yeah, fortunately I don't really give a shit about the company. Like, it's fine. I'm mostly still working there because my coworker is really cool. Stop using AI. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, man. I don't usually hand out VIPs willy-nilly, but here you go. Welcome to VIP. Unable to add VIP. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't have any more VIP slots? No! No! Well, you'll just have to believe in your heart that you're a VIP. Stop using AI, because I apparently don't have enough. Wolfie Poo. Wolford, is that you? That's 100% you. What is that? What happened? Maybe I should. Do I just find somebody that hasn't talked in forever and un-VIP them? Is that bad? Outdated version says I can sacrifice my slot for a noble cause. Really? You would give up your VIP? Fixture gave them a sub. Thank you for the gift sub, by the way. Hold on. I think we can probably find somebody that I don't even know how to do this. Where the fuck is the thing? Roles manager? Oh, here we go. Here's the VIPs. We're gonna go until I see a name I don't remember, and then they're losing their VIP. Wait, I remember all of these people. That's the problem. Why is someone named Hagrid's Grippers VIP'd? Okay, I don't remember all of them. What the fuck is this? Who's Hagrid's Grippers? Oh, I remember this. I think I gave them VIP because they earned it. Let's see. Oh, they changed. Oh, they were someone different before. That's what it was. Oh, this is Gryffindor. Okay. This is Gryffindor. Okay. They do not, they keep their VIP. Hagrid's Grippers. Damn, all of my VIPs are actually VIPs. So wait, do I really have so many VIPs that actually I could mod someone? Oh, I don't know who this is. Who are you? From 5 years ago. Was it Control H? No. How do you delete a word? I don't know. You hold down the backspace button for a long while. Smoke cess. Hi, sir. I would like to be VIP, please. I have been following for 4 years. Okay. This was fair. This was fair. Okay, fine. They can keep theirs too. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah. I don't have any VIPs to give. I'm sad. You can't add any more VIPs. This is so sad. I'm so sad. What does being VIP mean? Fucking nothing. You get a funny little badge. Damn. Oh, there's a lead moderator. There's a new role. I haven't clicked on this in a long time. So you get more VIP badges by getting more subs in a month, but I'm a tiny channel, so it's never gonna happen again. Oh yeah, we'll just mod outdated version. Yeah, easy. Okay, we'll do that. Easy. Outdated version. Okay, there we go. All right, now we can VIP. Perfect. All right. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. There we go, baby. We talk about it every time you see my handle. That's so true. Installing keylogger on hospital hardware. The FBI will be knocking soon. Is this something recent you did? Yes, since the last time I streamed, I made this thing. It's been working well. She's been really happy with it. So HR must have been AI. HR was 100% AI. I can tell you that with utmost certainty that the way they did the layoff is they asked an LLM who should be laid off, and then they did what the LLM said. Like there was no there were no humans involved in this decision. Oh, it's so fucked up. Because they deleted 50% of engineering. Like you can't just do that. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what? It's fine. I'm just hanging out and having a good time. Yeah. Layoffs at that scale are random. That's just sad. This isn't a big company. They could have hand chosen 50% of engineering, but no, they definitely did not. Yeah. Danes of the Dirt says I use CVS for my pharmacy and they use AI for the customer service line. I hate it. I feel like almost all customer service is gonna become AI. It's pretty shit. I learned. Okay, so this is like very feels like very very dystopian in that. Oh right, moo creds. I went to make a reservation at a restaurant the other day, and the restaurant didn't take reservations. So, or sorry, they didn't have a online reservations. They only had phone, and I'm like, damn, I don't really want to call them. But then Google offered to call them on my behalf. Like, AI dial them and negotiate a reservation. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm just not gonna go to the restaurant. What a creepy ass feature, Google. I don't quite know how it's legal either. It's really sketch. Now it says, is that a thing you added to your contract negotiation? No, my contract just says like, I mean, it's at will employment. But there's a clause in there that's like termination of contract must be discussed beforehand or some shit like that. And so them just axing me without telling me is violating it. But apparently all the people they laid off, they just told them to keep their laptops. So I would have yet another fucking laptop that I don't use. Wait, Ormus, you're not VIP? I feel like it's because you don't have enough subs yet. I feel like you deserve it, but now we don't have any VIPs left. You love a lot of people. Your heart is big. Yeah, I think I have 100 VIPs, and that's why I've run out. Oh yeah, you can bypass slow chat, but I never use slow chat, so it's kind of fine. You can also bypass VIP only. Welcome to mod outdated version. This chat could have more viewers, but some of the top software development channels are using AI to bot viewership. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. And I don't really give a shit, so it's fine. The people that show up, I enjoy them, and I'm here to have fun, and I've stopped chasing the numbers. I got my little partner check mark, and I mostly just have fun now. Spirit says, should every software engineer be familiar with Kubernetes? I think it's a valuable skill. I would not prescribe it to every software engineer. For instance, if you're only running front end, you do not give a shit about Kubernetes. Yeah, there was at least one human involved, and that person should have their employment reconsidered. Yeah, I guess the person conversing with the LLM and feeding them the list of employees, maybe. Yeah. Fix Jake says, as a Kubernetes engineer, I'm biased, but to be honest, as long as you're familiar with containers and basic CI/CD stuff, Kubernetes is not too difficult of a jump from there if need be. Yeah, I agree with that. What company was this, Ant? Well, they didn't publicly announce their layoff, so I don't think I should talk about it. It's actually not too hard to find, but I'm not going to tell you how. But I don't want to give them any free advertising because I think their product sucks, and I'm only working there on their like CI/CD platform and not on their actual product. And I'm forced to use their product, but I don't particularly like it or endorse it. So yes, believe it or not, I am forced to vibe code for some number of hours a week. It's goddamn miserable. I tried to teach it yesterday that Python and Python 3 are the same thing, so it should stop trying to use Python before Python 3 and then being like, oh, I tried to run Python, but it looks like it's not on this platform, so I'm going to run Python 3 instead. Literally doubling the token costs of anything that I fucking do. Pissing me off. Hey, it's not my tokens. I don't give a shit. Okay. Anyway. Just in case, I'm gonna do this for a sec. Alright, she opens up this panel. Hold on a sec. I need to create this directory with the right permissions. 022. I know I'm not muting, but I'm typing normal things. I'm just making sure that something doesn't show up on the screen. Oh. I'm trying to add my SH key. That's what's going on. So yeah. That one old IBM manual spinning in its grave. Right. Here we go. This is what I wanted. SSH key. Password. Paste. Unlock. Okay, we're good. This button. Hooray! You can't expect an HR person to take time out of their Bed Bath & Beyond excursion during work hours to properly manage your employment. That's the thing. I don't think there's HR at this company. It's a fucking startup. I mean, there were like 100+ engineers for some goddamn reason. But I feel like the HR department is not really functional. But you know, it is what it is. I really hate the trajectory of this industry, and just the world in that regard right now. Yeah. Google botting now, isn't it crazy? Isn't that crazy? Make an appointment for me style assistants have been advertised by Google at every IO for years, it feels like. God, they're so annoying. I love the AI voicemails that annoys scammers. Now it says, but talking to people is cringe and being perceived as hard. Why can't I have a robot wipe my ass? I do actually hate talking on the phone. I totally understand that, but I'm not gonna have a bot step in for me. That's not happening. You get one of those talking Japanese toilets? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you can have the bidet that tells you sweet nothings into your ear. The company's Frequency LLC? No, it's not. Can't lay off 50% of me. That doesn't work. Can't really teach the LLM, at least nothing long term. Yeah, but like, it has like a memory file, and I've put things in the memory file, and it has disobeyed every single one of them. So you're right. You can't teach an LLM. You can't be like, don't ever fucking do this, because it'll still do it. The company I worked at forced us to use Codex for everything. My manager tracked the amount of tokens I consume per week. They legit want our brains to become soup. What? What? Wait, that's crazy, Fixer Jake. How did you get auto-modded? Fixer Jake said this message that was auto-modded, despite Fixer Jake being a mod. Work has an unlimited usage limit with Claude, and boy, some people use it. We compared spend so far this month. Someone on my team was over 1,500. I was at a nice 28 bucks. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They tried that for S2 Spirit for Cursor. I think the latest all hands said that 25 out of 30 engineers use Cursor. I use it for a bit now and then went back to NeoVim. Yeah. Ivan says HR is a thing at startups? Rarely. When they get to a certain size, they kind of need it, but a lot of them don't. Which is also like a reason not to join a startup is yeah, a lot of shady shit happens. Yeah. Spirit says, if I ever make my own company, I would never have HR. They just create unnecessary problems and serve little to no purpose. They're really useful if you have like fucking shitty people doing shitty things and want someone to step in and mediate. Although the default response of HR is just fire everyone, so yeah, it is what it is. Manny Jacobs, hello, how's it going? Good to see you again. In my project, I'm so overwhelmed by the amount of code that is now generated with LLMs I have to review before approving the PR. They don't even hide it, and I respect that. Why would you hide it? The logs literally have emojis. I don't really know what to do. Fuck. Log.error, smiley face. Everything is fine. Laying off 50% of one person is called a lobotomy. Hey, there you go. Ikran says, sometimes sweet nothings in my ear when doing two is too good. Well, you're not supposed to come while you shit. Like, although, I guess some people, I mean, it is what it is. I didn't even see a prompt that it was automated. Oh, did it make it through? I don't think it made it through. Yeah, it didn't make it through. Weird. Why would it hide it from you? Super strange. Employee rights? Yeah, they right to work 25/8 for this genius $1 trillion startup. Yeah, yeah. Normalize drinking on the job? I mean, that's most engineering. I feel like every place I've worked at has been okay with it, or okay enough. Okay, so in theory, if I did my work properly, oh, type racer. We're gonna click run Puppet, and we're gonna, god damn it. I don't have Ruby installed. We're gonna kick this off, and we're gonna do type racer because outdated version has redeemed it. Man, it's been a while since we've done type racer. Not just because I haven't been streaming for a while, but also just in general. Easy mode or hard mode? Outdated version. Which would you prefer? Manny Jacobs, thank you for the resub with Prime. Appreciate your continued support. It's great to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I do love Type Racer, but I'm not paying for it as much as I love it. What is this? What are you asking for my attention? I'm worried that I scroll down and it's going to show personal information. What did you want me to do? Nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. I don't know why I did that. Hard mode. Oh, fuck. We're gonna be here a while, chat. Where's the Gamba? What do we want to Gamba on? Ormus says, I have half-hour work left. I'm just here killing time because I finished all the work I have to do about an hour ago. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I forgot I was not a sub. Well, now you are a sub, Mini Jenkins. I appreciate it. My company's last engineering offsite, they didn't serve liquor. It was the final straw that we are no longer a startup. God damn, wait, that's crazy. My favorite use of AI is using a custom update skill running in CI twice a week that doesn't even run tests to ensure the system still works. Because why? Why would we want to run that story ship from a bash file? Right? What happened to cron tab? Wait, you don't raise people? We do raise people. That sounded weird. How do I... Wait. Have they gotten rid of hard mode? What? Where's the button? Is it because I'm on play dot? What? Oh, here we go. They've changed it to universes. English. Here we go, baby. Okay. I was worried. I was worried that the instant death mode was gone. Gambit for the if I did my work correctly? Oh, true, true, true. Let's minimize this. Oh, wait, I didn't kick it off. Let's get it actually started. Okay, it started. We'll do a Gamba. Prediction. The lawn people are here. Does Puppet succeed? Question mark. Yes, no. I'll give you a minute to gamble. Fix Jake says all of us that were there pre-IPO were like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah. Yeah. They hide it behind a paywall? No, we got there, we got there, we got there. 7Vevex says, what does it mean finish all the work? I've never heard of such a thing. I mean, sometimes when you're only assigned tasks and you complete the tasks, it's not a Kanban, baby. You just get to chill. All right. It is time for Type Racer. Oh, did they finally add the fucking... No, they didn't. I complained about this missing slash years ago because Twitch will not linkify this without the slash being there. Make sure you click join. Otherwise, it will not bring you into the race. Oh, fuck me. Hard mode with like 80% of an 11% beer, which is what? 7-ish? Or no, it's 8.8% of a normal beer. Oh, did we get religious? Fuck. Why did God have to step in for our... Alright, well, hopefully we get it wrong, we get to do another one. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance. Oh, no, I'm gonna fuck up the word vengeance. Oh, or I'm gonna fuck up the word and. I think I just muscle memoried into Anthony. Wow, that was terrible. Did everyone else die? Everyone else died. All right. We run it back, baby. Why is it not letting me click start? There we go. Join. You have to click join every time. Oh, this one's fucked too. Why does it have symbols? This one sucks. It's gonna take a while. Oh, it's from Pulp Fiction? Okay. Okay. Just seemed like Jesus stuff. Wolfie says fuck! Right? I can't believe I fucked up the first word. No, I can believe that. I can believe that 100%. Ah, it's starting! Shit. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Yeah, alright, asshole, fine. Why did I get disqualified 3 times? Oh, go, guest, go. You can do it. I believe. Guest from the UK. You got this, buddy. What about guest from Serbia? Also killing it. Let's go. Did everyone die? No, they're not. Oh man. R.I.P. UK mans. Serbia though. Serbia got this. You're so close. No, you died too. I didn't realize it started and fucked up because I tried to go fast. I also tried to go fast. Y'all, hard mode is kind of hard. It is. It is. This shit's crazy. We're running it back. We keep going until we get one. We might be here for a while. Goddamn. Run it back. Okay, this one has not too many symbols, but it ends with a question mark, so. Lock the fuck in! No. No. It swallowed my first character? No! Yeah, that's why I always wait a little bit right when it starts. Oh, fixture taken out, data version are dead. Guest from the United States, let's go. Guest from the United States. Oh, they died. The Serbian typist is very, very accurate, but also died. There's some delay? Oh, there's no delay for me. Wait, Major Tanya, you got a sick-ass car? What the fuck? I've got the classic car because I'm OG. I've been around for forever. Alright, we're just clicking start. Oh, we got a short one. Alright, there's a chance. This could be the one. There's a chance, chat. There's commas though, so... Fuck me, I guess. No! No! Why is the word so weird? Oh, but we got some winners! Let's fucking go! Good job! UK guest, and US guest, and Serbia guest. Snaps for you guys. But we're gonna keep going. Are we having some fun or what? We are, Whisper. How's it going? Good to see you. This is another short one, but it's got symbols. Wolfie, you came in second. Rip. I gotta click start. We're gonna be here a while, chat. I'm a little tipsy. I'm so sorry. This is a Type Tracer stream now. Oh, bless up! JK, I got it done! Let's go! Particularly Pythonic, thank you for the resub at 16 months. Says doing meat space stuff today, but hope you're doing well and have a great stream. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How did I even do? What did I 115? Is that what I got? Hell yeah. Good job, chat. We fucking did it. Oh. Glad we got a short one there though. God damn. I can tell you're tipsy. It's an 11% beer. I got an excuse. But thank you for the dream. I appreciate it. Apparently went too fast on the last one. Had to take a test and they won't let it count. Yep. Yep, you got captured on that one. Man, I thought I fucked that one up because I like half pressed the wrong key. But it turns out that my keyboard is it kind of lets me half press keys and only sometimes does it register. So I got lucky there, chat. So I almost instinctively typed the wrong word. Whew, that was fun. Yeah, really gets the heart pumping there. Fuck, I'm getting zoinked on Type Racer. Here we go. Dance with Dirt says, I used to live in Oregon where I discovered a 10.5% honey apple cider. That sounds great. Man, there's this really fucking good cider, but it's only in like a really hard to get to place. No, not print. Black currant cider. Where is it from? Port Townsend, Washington. What is it called? I think it is actually this company. Yeah, this shit fucking slaps. The shit's so good. Oh my god, it is amazing. But unfortunately, my state is not get shipped to. There's no ship to Michigan. Actually, here's an idea, chat. If somebody wants some of this cider, I will buy it and ship it to you if y'all ship me the other half. And I realize you have no reason. I have no reason to trust you, and you have no reason to trust me. But I mean, worst case, I buy someone some fucking cider, right? And best case, I get some of it too. You know, I could do it, Ikrin. Are you in this list? I think California definitely has shipping. Yeah, I could do that. All right, I'll text you. Pranav. Dance with Dirt says Anthony will give you VIP. Maybe. Picture Jake, you're not on the list either. Yeah, man. This is there's quite a lot of states here, but not me. Whisper says I tried to set up the ship it thing for GitHub PR proofs on Brave browser, but didn't manage to get it working. Am I missing something, or how can I debug it? I've never used Brave, but it's Chromium, right? Virginia has dumb alcohol laws. So does Michigan. Michigan allows delivery, but not across borders. Isn't that crazy? And it allows C2C, but not B2C. So you can send your friend alcohol, but you can't send it from a business. And most of the like wine delivery companies work around this. So what they do is they have a distributor inside Michigan. And so when you order from them, they ship it to their distributor, and then they ship it from their distributor to you. Which is crazy. It's really fucking annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I've gotten it working in Chromium. I can't remember whether... Have you tried the latest version of the script? Because it was broken for a while. It was broken for a while. I don't know if the Buttcoin one still works. But you need the latest version that does... is this even the latest version? Yeah, this is. Did I update it on GitHub is the better question. Because I might have forgotten to do that. I might have been like, yay, it works! 4 months ago. That sounds like about the right time where it broke. GitHub rewrote this in React, which broke the user script. Sad face. Uh-huh. That sounds about right. Yeah, this is the working version. I would just put console.logs in this and see what's going on. Sometimes you need to grant it additional fucking permissions. And I don't know what extension Brave has. So it might work different than Tamper Monkey or Grease Monkey. Or it might just be Tamper Monkey. I don't fucking know. I've never used Brave. Partially because Brandon Ike is he's the Brave browser, right? Brandon Ike, Brave browser. Is he the Brave browser? CEO of Brave Software, yeah. He's I'll let you do your own research. He's kind of a unpleasant human being. Okay, anyway, we got our Gamba in. And this looks like a success, chat. This looks like my other VM now. Oh, you can't even see it because my face is in the way. But look, my icons are in the right place. My background is the correct one. Damn, this shit might have worked. Oh, there's some red up here. No, it didn't work. What happened here? It failed to install Vim. Wow, we don't need Vim, right? Why did it fail to install Vim? It probably forgot to run apt update, maybe? It's kind of weird. I feel like it should do that by itself. I guess I can see why it wouldn't do that by itself. So I guess the answer is failure. If 404, that happens when there's a security update to a package. So unfortunately, we're gonna choose outcome no. But we're gonna run sudo apt update and then run it again. And run another prediction. I'll look at Tamper Monkey or something similar, not familiar with it. Which extension are you using? We'll run the same prediction though. Does Puppet succeed? 127 packages can be upgraded. Why is the 404 on a security update? So the way, I think Debian does this too, but the way Ubuntu does security updates is if there's a vulnerable version of a package, they pull that download, they make it inaccessible, and only upload the secure one. Their idea being that you can't install unsecure packages, but it seems kind of weird to me. Like they leave the sources up, but they pull the binary releases of them. And so what it tried to do here is based on the apt information it had downloaded, it tried to download this version which has been pulled. And so after apt update, it should succeed. Surely it should redirect to the safe version. The thing is, the safe version is a different version of the package. So you can't just install a version you didn't ask for. And so that's why it does that. It's kind of weird, but it's, I mean, in my mind, it sort of makes sense. It's just kind of annoying. It's basically like run apt update first. Did no one bet no? Did no one bet no? 0% no. Well, I'm glad you all believe at least. I'm curious what happens if we choose outcome no, though. Does everyone just lose their points? Whisper says, I haven't used any, and that's probably why. Set the browser in developer mode and could add some user script which should be executed when you access a specific website. Oh, does Brave have built-in user scripts? Grease, Monkey, Brave. Oh, I can't spell. It recommends using Tamper Monkey. So try it with that, yeah. Ikarin says, it might be close by to me. I will check after a run. I don't know what you're referring to. West County Beverages. Are you saying there's a place to get it without needing shipping? Oh, that would be cool. Wait, I didn't even check that. Where to buy? Oh shit. Where are you? Fuck off. It's really unclear what this refers to. But yeah, it's a pretty short list. Maybe Total Wine? I checked Total Wine, they don't have it. I don't know what this refers to. Because Googling it shows not a thing. But yeah, I checked Total Wine. Okay, anyway. Oh. Well then. It succeeded. Prediction is a success. You all get your points back. God, the lawn people are loud today. Man, my fucking dude, my HOA manages all of their communication through Facebook, and I just haven't logged in like months and months and months. Probably over a year now. And they sent me some like shady email about like property management changing, and I'm like, this seems like phishing. I'm gonna go check the Facebook group and see if anyone else is complaining about this. And I log into Facebook, which was my first mistake, let's be honest. And the first thing that I'm greeted with is my high school English teacher shouting some fucking anti-trans rhetoric. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. Talk about like a person I used to respect just like spewing this like vitriol about like, oh, they're castrating our children. Like, fuck off, man. Piece of shit. Instant block. Well, first I left a comment that was like, fuck you, I used to respect you, and then I blocked him. My wife's first grade teacher is now full MAGA bigot. It's crazy. Dude. Like, bah. Like you're in a position of respect. You were a teacher. Like you should be there to uphold inclusive values. Like, you shouldn't be posting that fucking shit on Facebook. What the fuck, man? But I think he's a principal at a Catholic at a Catholic school now, so that's just the default message, I guess. Noob404, hello, how's it going? Who's castrating whom now? He's talking about trans people and how the hospitals shouldn't be castrating our teenagers. Or Mrs. Long and Out of Work, sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. Also, that's the same reason I don't use Facebook anymore. Been looking at the marketplace in the last few days for Nintendo DS games, but fuck that cesspit. Yeah, I'm a little sad that the feed opened. I didn't want to see that. Big Jake says perfect environment for that. Then yeah, Catholic school would be it. Ikran says, damn, it's not close to me, unfortunately. Some stores have it, but not mine. Oh man, fuck. Well, if there's like a store in San Francisco, maybe I will get some while I am there. But then I have to check luggage. I'm a millennial. I don't fucking check luggage. What is that shit? Okay, anyway, Puppet succeeded. So that's the first thing that I want to do today, which I guess we'll say this is good. Right? When am I there? I'm maybe coming. Fuck, I gotta check my calendar. I haven't finalized the plans yet, but when the fuck is this? Maybe the beginning of October. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Maybe the beginning of October. Okay, so I'm just gonna merge this into main, right? Oh, I guess I should make a PR. Oh my god, I can't spell my own goddamn name. What has life become? Pull requests. How do you even do this when it doesn't show the little thing? This fun? Oh, also, did I show you? My partner got me this new fidget toy. I love it so much. It's actually very satisfying. It's a starfish. But it's wobbly. And it feels really nice. Is it 3D printed? I believe so. It feels like it's 3D printed. I still haven't assembled my 3D printer, but my partner said she'd help me assemble it, so that'll be fun. It's not metal. It's I don't know what material, but it's not metal. What printer? I got the Prusa Core 1. But I have to assemble it. I got it not pre-assembled. Yeah, also, so I realized I no longer need to install from Debian's anymore. So this is going away. I have a Core 1L printing right now. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got it on recommendation from a viewer, actually. One of my viewers works at Prusa. And I was like, sure, I'll support your company. Yeah, so I looked at the last time that I opened Pigeon, and I hope God, what is his name? I hope Pigeon, wait, I have his Discord somewhere? Not this one. This one? Man, what is his name? Grim. I hope Grim isn't watching. But I realized I did not open Pigeon the entire time I ran 2404, so womp womp. Also, we're all in on Wayland now. I don't need my terminal fork. Neofetch is dead. Rip in peace. Rip in potatoes. But I needed to add something here, right? No? No, these are all the same otherwise. And wow, but 3.14, I don't need future connotations anymore. Wah, wah. But yeah. Yep. When are we using AI to create? I don't know what that word is. When is the Get project with codecs and gambling? Nah. Oh shit, that's great. Yeah, they're the most ethical 3D printing company pretty much, which although isn't that hard given the shit flowing out of China? Yeah. Mila says, "Hey Anthony, if you want you can pronounce it like Prussia. That's how the Czechs pronounce it." Hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will try and remember that. Prussia. Okay, I can do that. That's easy. Given some of the Czech words that he tried to teach me that I couldn't pronounce. That's sick. Hell yeah. I can do that. That's done. 3D printer assembly stream when? So I actually have set up all of the stuff to do it on stream. But it's supposed to take like 18 hours to assemble. It's supposed to take less if you have someone helping you with it, and my partner agreed to assemble it with me. But I would need to make sure that she's okay being on stream, which I haven't talked to her about that yet. But she wants to assemble it with me, so that we've gotten there. we've gotten that far. But it's, does she want to be part of content? And I don't necessarily want to push her into that. Yeah. Picture Jake says, I've assembled a Voran, which is a fully open source, self-sourced printer, and that took me about a month working on and off. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Well, my box has been sitting in my my mudroom since November, so it's only been 8 months unassembled, but I'll get to it eventually. Potagreed says, which printer did you get? I got the Prusa Core 1. Was that better, Mila? Did I do a good job? Much better, hell yeah. Alright, baby steps. Okay, so let's do some of the shit that I actually plan to do this stream, because we're an hour into it and I have done fuck all so far. Oh no, not the Anthony window manager. We're gonna leave that where it is. And we're gonna illusion. Why isn't that resizing? Oh. Oh fuck, no, not this one. God damn it. Oh, now it's resizing live. Why did it not do it before? There we go. Ew, white background. I love computers. Computers are cursed. Yeah, and it shows the size down here, which is nice. Because that was one of the things that did not work well. Oh man, it doesn't preserve the size on resize though. That's annoying. And we can tab tear to here. Why did it? What the fuck? Wait. T-put lines. All right, we're 80 by 36. We open a new tab. We're still 80 by 36. We tab tear. We're 80 by 36. Okay, everything is still fine. Why did it work this time? Why didn't it work last time? What? Why? Okay, it's a weird one, but it is what it is. All right. Future lazy imports. Cursed indeed, right? Minnie Jacob says, how long since your last stream? I've noticed Twitch is not showing your channel to me in left panel. That panel is showing channels that I'm likely more interested in watching. Your inactivity is penalizing you. Yeah, 100% is penalizing me. I hadn't streamed in 40 days. So that's on me. It's on me. I'll try and be better about it. Obviously no promises because I do like streaming. I just have been busy. Okay, let me show you what I have so far. Which is nothing. Because it's on this branch. So let's what do you mean soft? What no, I want get RM cached. So there we go. Now I want to get reset soft. Oh, I could have just done this. Yeah. I could have just done that. Okay, so we have this Python file that has lazy imports in it. Oh, fuck, I gotta fix my editor too. Son of a bitch. Lazy imports, yeah. And some functions that use them. And a module double under getter. And if we run this on this file, tokenize RT. If we run this on this file, we get new code, which if we run, succeeds in the same way that Python 3.15 would. Wow. But what it does is some crazy fucking bullshit. From future lazy imports, import lazy p, lazy r, lazy g. From functools, import cache. Lazy r equals cache lambda n. Lazy r globals n. Double under getter equals lambda lazy g globals n. Lazy JSON equals lazy p JSON. And then some padding comments. Wow, we love padding comments. Lazy async IO equals lazy p async IO. Def G docstring yo semicolon lazy r lazy version. Print lazy version. Oh, we can look at the original code. This is the original code. This is the rewritten code. If true, print version info. So what this does is there's a little helper function called lazy r, which takes all of the lazy names and imports them at the start of a function. This is different from how lazy imports actually works. The way lazy imports actually works is load global has a little hook that looks for lazy objects and fucks with them. But we're making hacky fucking bullshit, baby. The entire point of this, or the entire reason I did this, it's very stupid. But I was watching the steering console talk at PyCon, and I messaged one of them and they sent me the slides, and there was a Q&A. They did a Q&A. Including some fucking AI slop. Does the core team care about packaging? This is really funny. I thought that was a funny question. But here we go. This slide showed up and my brain started being like, fuck. I know the answer to this question. But what if, chat? What if I made this work? What if I made this work? And so before the slides had finished, which actually there's not really that many left. Before the slides had finished, also this is someone's, I've seen this cat. I've seen this cat before. Before the slides had finished, I basically had this prototype working. And so we're gonna productionize it today. Such that I can make a really shitty clickbait YouTube video about it. Schwarzchild, hello, how's it going? Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. What are the updates to Slurp bot? I don't think I'm doing, I think the Slurp joke was one and done. Especially because I have 2 water bottles now. So I don't think we're slurping anymore. No more slurps. I mean, I still slurp. But I don't think I'm running the code to detect. Did I even put that on GitHub? Did I put it on GitHub? My teacup needs refilling. That's actually a good idea for me as well. Slurp. I did put it up on GitHub. Slurp. 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 Yeah. This was dog? Is this dog? Oh man. Fucking what a good piece of code. Okay, I will be right back as well. I'm gonna go fill up my water and I will see you in a sec. But first, Sammy Rosar says, hello all. Hello all. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Has that person ever commented again? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I banned them. But I don't know. It's actually crazy how much fucking absolute toxic trash that I have to sift through on my YouTube channel. Does it even tell me how many people I've blocked? Moderation. User management. Oh wait, no, that's approved users. Banned users. Oh my god, it keeps going. There's so many. Show 192 more. Yeah, I think I've probably hidden at least 300 or 400 users on my channel. Just because most of the shit I deal with is toxic. Okay, anyway. Filling up the water. I will be right back. I will see you in a sec. Should I grab another beer? We're getting really trashed today. What time is it? It's noon? I can probably sober up by the evening. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll see you in a sec. Yo, we back. This one's empty. Why didn't I pick up the empty? We have another one. It's gonna be a fun stream. We're definitely gonna get this shit working. We're not gonna get all the other stuff that I want to get done though. Debe, thank you for the resub at 11 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. As always, I appreciate you hanging out with us. How are things? What have I been up to lately? I ran 2 races. I went to a conference, and I went on a trip with my girlfriend. So I've been busy. I've been really busy. But I'm really proud of my result, my race result. Let me show you what's up. How do I get to the website? What is the website called? Strava. Strava. It's Strava. I don't want to sign up. I want to log in. Yeah. No, I don't want to fucking code. Log me the fuck in. There we go. How do I find the thing that I'm looking for? Marathon 4 weeks ago. Yeah, show me it, dude. I gotta scroll. No, it doesn't let me scroll. Can I search? Motherfucker, why is this such a pain in the ass? Comments? I can see the comments on it. How do I find this fucking activity? I know how to find it on mobile? Dude. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm just gonna tell you then. Because I can't find how to search my activities. I ran a 3... What did I even run? I haven't talked about it in so long that I don't remember the number anymore. Running spreadsheet. I ran a 3:28:38 full marathon 4 weeks ago. And that was a 27-minute and 30-odd second PR for me. So I ran out of my fucking mind. But it was awesome. Mr. Swats, thank you for the resub at 5 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate your continued support. And I hope you're doing great. Okay. Wow, we're on Ubuntu 26.04 today. Chatbot's still running 24.04, but I'll get shit moved over at some point. We are trying to make a terrible thing work today. I have sort of made it prototype. I guess we'll show how the code works. It's a mess. There's a few functions that... why does this get imported? I forget. There's a few functions that are provided at runtime and types. And it tries to find lazy imports and double under gettattr and replace them with a funky little object, this bit of code here. Yeah, why is lazy p imported? I don't think we use lazy p anymore. Lazy p. Oh, we do use it. We use it for the assignment here. Right. Right, yes, indeed. That makes sense. But anyway, this is a source rewrite to make lazy imports kind of work. And I need to take the code that I wrote for, what's the most recent one of these that I did? Dict unpacking at home, probably. Dict Dict unpacking at home. And did I archive this? Because there's no shot I'm adding more code to this, right? I made this for the bit. Oh, thank God. We archived it. Why does it have 100 stars? God fucking damn it. Why? Please don't use this. I forget how I did this. Did I do it with a bunch of like fucking eval shit? Yes, I did. You can't tell me what to do, right? Yeah, so I guess dick unpacking at home is the last time that I made this dumb fucking thing work. So let's see what we need from this in order to make this work. So we need to implement decode, I guess. Yes, and then all this shit down here is copy paste. Okay. I sneeze. I've been sneezing a lot recently. It's kind of weird. But yeah, let's do it. Why is this comment so orphaned from what it's talking about? Tail dash 100 this? Less than that. Tail dash 80 this? I don't know why I'm doing it that way. I can literally just copy paste this part. So we can paste this here. We now have two mains. This is now decode. Which is you. Contents is you. What does this return? Is this the number of bytes it decoded? I think so. Undefined name buffer. Too many blank lines. Sue me. Import codex. We need you. I haven't run any get hooks yet. Sys. Undefined name args. I guess we don't have a file name anymore. Okay. So does this script still work on a file? It does. We need to set up all the fucking setup tools metadata though, right? Future lazy imports. What did I... What did I set the description as? This. Future lazy import. We are saying fuck capital letters because capital letters suck ass. Future lazy imports. Yep. We're not gonna be running any tests. We don't need type checking. And I don't give a shit about this anymore. Fuck capital letters, hell yes, I'm coding guy. Entails Learning says, where did you go after Century? Sorry, I've been living under a rock. I don't really want to tell you the name of the company because I'm embarrassed. But I'm doing like fucking contracting work. That's not particularly interesting. I also taught a course at the university, and I'm basically just telling people I'm retired, which is like partially true. Yeah. Like I could pay myself a salary of like 100K a year and still net positive. Not entirely from my business, but like both from my business and from like investment dividends. So the rich get richer, I guess. One day you just called in rich. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how that works, for better or worse. We need the setup.py. Yeah. I'm not gonna make it today, or well ever. I mean, I was laid off from Century, so it's a little bit different, but essentially the same thing. Future lazy imports. So I happen to know that PTH files are fucking dying. In 3.15. Well, I think it's 3.17 that they'll finally die. But the fun part about this is it doesn't fucking matter because we're only making this to support older than 3.15. Which actually reminds me, we need to do the same thing that I did for future F strings, which is this shit down here. Where's so-and-so? Oh, he's not coming to the meeting. He called in rich. That's so funny. Yeah, that's a very Netflix response to that. Wow. This repo is so old I was using Azure pipelines. Fuck, man. That's a weird one. Why is it this, but here it is this? Why I do it differently here? The world may never know. We all make mistakes when we're young. Dance Reserve says, what was past Anthony doing? What is the video to search you for? Oh, you didn't mean work. I think it's funny that the search is Anthony writes code UV. But if you want to watch my Century shit, why did it not paste? Copy link, paste. Without the fucking bullshit on the end of it. There you go. Past Anthony was 2 beers in. That's the difference. Well, current Anthony is only one and change, so. But yeah, this is a very long video. And yes, the title is a little bit clickbait. But the video is more about like, here's how I built a successful dev infra team at Century. Well, I say successful, but there's no one left anymore. Cause Century, everyone on my team was like, well, what the fuck's the point anymore? But anyway, I kind of lay out my blueprint for how to build an equivalent team at a previous like at a future company, and like the values and pillars and important parts and like things that are hard and like things you got to work and make successful, but also like some of the cool shit that I built at Century. Like this is I meant this video to be less of like a fuck Century sucks ass, and more of a like, here's the victory lap, here's the cool shit I built, like here's what I'm proud of, and here's the like framework to do the same thing for anyone else at any other company. Yeah. But anyway, that's the TLDR of this video. But I do think it's a very good one, and it's probably one of the best that I've probably one of the best that I've put together. Okay, do I need to do this shit? Do I even care? I feel like I don't really care about making this work, but I guess I should make it work. You're not supposed to call in rich on your own projects. This one's a joke project. I'm not trying to make this shit. I'm not trying to make this. Oh, I did this wrong here. Oh my god. Control K. There we go. I'm not trying to make this. Oh, this is supposed to be the dash version. I'm not trying to make this load bearing. My house just made a weird noise. But I guess that's just part of owning a house, is your house is going to make weird noises from time to time. Can you give me the motivation to finish the last 7 classes of my master's? What is your master's degree in? You might be asking the wrong person. Is your master's in computer science? Because if so, my fucked up advice is that it's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it. I don't know if this still holds true, but we had a stat at Yelp that was based on, like, we bucketed people to like success rate of interviews on how much education they had, and the most successful bucket was bachelor's degree. The second most successful bucket was no formal education, and then a very large gap, and then it was master students, and the worst performing were PhD candidates, or PhD students, PhD graduates. So I'm not saying that like don't do your master's degree, but sometimes it can make you worse. Oh, you work at the college? Oh, fucking just finish it, dude. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting a significant discount on it, like, hell yeah. I refuse to get a PhD? Bless up, brother. That shit's hard. I'm not fucking doing that either. All of the professors that I work with are like, bro, it's just 3 papers. You can get a PhD. It's super easy. And I'm like, hell no. I see all these people like grumbling about grants and like, I don't fucking want to do that shit. No way. No way, brother. Fixture Jake says, shit, I barely got my bachelor's. I mean, kind of me too. I was not going to do a 5th year of school, And so I crushed my CS degree into 2 years. If I like, honestly, if I didn't get the credits, I probably would have just taken the offer I already had and been like, bye. Holla Holla Weed and Boy says, Ant, will you ever update your personal website or will it forever be a relic of the internet like the Space Jam website? You know, I really want to update it, but then it's less funny. It's less funny. Because I never even fucking finished it. Last time I worked on it was in 2012. I never even finished it. But I really like the fucking CSS that I did here. And like, this shit loads instantly. But we also have this beautiful photo of me. You know, I feel like I don't look that different, you know? I could pull off this look. I don't think I have the Minecraft t-shirt anymore because this was like a really shit quality Minecraft t-shirt in that the way they screen printed it, fuck you lawn people. The way they screen printed it is they screen printed white and then they screen printed black. So, well, I don't even think they screen printed. It was probably like a shitty iron on. But the fucked up part is like when this shirt faded, it faded to white, and so it just looked like ass. But meh. Tuition's normally 30K. I'm only spending 7K. Dude, it's functionally free then. Just fucking do it then at that point, I guess. I'm not gonna chase grants for the rest of my life. Yeah, hell no. Crazy Style, hello. Not having affordable high education is wild to me. Yeah, hashtag US problems. Picture Jake says, I did 4.5 years for my degree. Oh, where did that message go? With the last 0.5 being during COVID, so I barely made it. Whoa, what? Pythonic Pie says, I dropped out of school to work as a sysadmin for the university. I mean, you're still stuck in the system, but at least you got out-ish. Defcan Game says, exactly, I had a professor tell me to do it so I can be a professor, to which I told him I already have more experience in what he teaches than he does. Bro, same. I taught a course last semester on open source with 3 professors. I'm the only one who has practical experience. I love this. It's like from 2005. This photo is from 2010. You're half a decade off. But I also probably looked like this in 2005. You got a Chad jawline now from running around. Like, I don't know who that is. This guy is way more of a runner than I am. He's a fucking Olympic gold medalist. This guy is way more cracked than I am. But yeah, I had noodle arms, and I was a little pudgy in this. A little baby fat here. Also, you can kind of see my like pervasive acne because I didn't work out much here. I biked and that was it. And that's like not enough to like sustain my eating habits. But I also had noodle arms. You looked angry. I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I took this photo. And I wouldn't say I was angry. But I was going through some shit. Let me tell you the beautiful week that I had that led up to this photo. White boy jump scare? Shut the fuck up. You know I'm white. Pranav, you can't just flex your colored privilege here. What the hell? Mary Jew, welcome to the stream. Who just says Jew in chat? Welcome. Hello. Okay, let me tell you the week that happened here. We'll start with the week before. It says what in chat? JOO. Okay. To be clear, I realize I just said it out loud. Am I English? Yes. So the week before this was I hate that I remember this specifically. This was, yeah, here we go. The week before June 23rd, 2020. The week before June 23rd, 2020, and I mentioned to my girlfriend at the time that I was like, hey, there's this really cool update of Minecraft coming out next week. So I'm probably going to be unavailable for a day while I play Minecraft. I hope that's okay. And she's like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Like, play your fucking video game, man. And I'm like, cool, okay. Glad we're all on the same page that I will have a day to play fucking Minecraft. Sorry, I need a drink for this. And oh boy. So, 2 days before this photo, the update comes out. And I don't know if it says it in this wiki page here, but this update was, oh, this isn't even the right update. This isn't the right update. This is the wrong update. I have the wrong one. Hold on, let me find the right date, because it should have been around 2010, not 2020. Where's the history? Where is the fucking update? Should have been 2010. You will hate the gas. That's so true. 120, I guess. October 30th. Okay, that makes way more sense. This is way more in line with the right timeline here. Okay, restarting the story. Just with the date shifted. Where was I at? Okay, so the update came out. It was horribly broken. Does this even talk about it? I don't think it does. But this update was horribly broken. I don't even know if this is the right update. I think I played a beta, like a pre-release version of it. Anyway, the update comes out and the game is horribly broken. So on my day that I'm like, I'm going to play this sick ass update of Minecraft, I start the game. I read nothing about Minecraft or nothing about this update. I boot into the game, I head into the nether, and I immediately die to a ghast. Immediately. And I'm like, whatever, it's fucking Minecraft. You die all the time. I go to retrieve my stuff, and it's just gone. This update is broken. Your items do not drop on death. So anything that you bring in is permanently gone. And of course, I go into the nether with my best things on. And so I have lost all of my armor. I have lost all of my tools. And I'm just like, and I have no backups. It's just life. You just fucking lose everything. And so I'm like super fucking depressed that the day that I took off to play Minecraft is going horribly. That's not even the worst part of this story. It's not even the worst part of this story. Later that day, my girlfriend at the time's dad comes down to school. We were both at the same school. We've been dating for like 2 years, or like almost 2 years at this point. And her dad comes to school and is like, "Oh, do you need anything at the local grocery store?" I'm like, yeah, I can go. Like, I need some groceries. Spoilers. My girlfriend at the time had already told her dad some things that hadn't happened yet. So he's got this like look on his face the entire time, and I'm like, that's weird, dude. Admittedly, this guy is also kind of a weird dude. The first time I met him, he was you can't see it, but I'm spreading here. He's like sitting on his couch, shotgun in hand, like, "What are your intentions with my daughter?" First fucking time I met him. Like, what a fucking guy. But anyway, he's got a facial expression on that's like, "Oh shit." And I'm like, why is he being so weird? And then, you know, I won this guy over. I made him love me. I made him some fucking bomb ass spreadsheets that he had a personal business. He's like, "I don't know how to manage my money. I don't know what I'm selling. I don't know if I'm making money, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "I'm going to make you some spreadsheets. I'm going to solve your life, dude. I'm going to make everything real easy." So I made him some really sick ass spreadsheets, and he's like, "Fuck, man, this shit is gold. You saved my fucking life. I got your back on everything." So he's driving us to the grocery store, and he's got this like look of death on his face. Like something's coming. And I'm like, are you okay, man? Like, everything good?" And he's just like, "Yep, everything's fine. There's no problems here. Everything's gonna be all right." And you can hear like his voice crack, and like he's breaking, like something's wrong. And I'm like, "Hey, man, I hope you're just having a tough day. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get my fucking groceries, and it'll be fine." And we get back after the grocery trip, and my girlfriend immediately breaks up with me. Doesn't give me a reason. She's just like, "We're done. Shit's not working. We're done." And I'm fucking devastated, and then I take this photo. So that's the backstory to this photo. That's why I look a little bit pissed off. So there you go, chat. There's the reasons. Exonity! Thank you for the resub at 65 months. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Noodle doesn't have anything in his belly, though. What's going on? You don't have any whiskey emotes anymore. But yeah, that's the story of this photo. That's how we got there. But dodged a fucking bullet. Saw her like a week later smoking a cigarette in front of the dorm room, and I'm like, "Bitch, what? Hell no." Dodged so many bullets there. That shit's gross. Anyway. Yeah, I haven't updated my website in a while. There you go. There you go. But anyway. I don't think I look like GeoHots at all. Also, he's kind of a oh. Okay, maybe I can kind of see it. Wow, he looks so weird. I don't think I've ever actually seen a photo. Oh, his new photo is rough. Okay, I can see this photo, sort of. Is this even the same guy? I guess so. Like, this photo, I can sort of see it. He has a lot bigger nose than I do. I have a big nose, but he has a lot bigger nose than I do. But yeah, when I'm a little chubby, I look like a little like him. But his latest photos, like his Wikipedia article, I don't know, man. This guy's falling off. Bro needs to run more. That's a fucked up thing to say. Talk about the soak story? Absolutely not. I am not telling the soaking story on stream. The fact that I've said that is more than enough. Blame the beer? No, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're good. Ever since he cracked the PS, he's been through it. Dude, I feel like that was his one and done. I feel like that was his one and done. I feel like he got famous from that and then didn't know how to cope with fame. Like, yeah, he also did some iPhone shit too, but like, I feel like he acquired a god complex and then like had no positive contributions after that. Yavi Lazara says, Todoi speak about Back to the Future. Remember the 80? I was not alive then, but I have watched the movie. AT&T was more of a QA accidental. Yeah. Mary says, what advice would you give to anyone wanting to start learning to program in Python? Fortunately for you, I have a video on this. But it's been a while since I've linked it, so is this the right thing? Yeah, there's my recommendations. He didn't turn things around like Kevin Mitnick. I don't remember who that is. Kevin Mitnick. Convicted hacker. What a fucking title. Spent 5 years in prison. Jesus. Oh wait, no, I remember this guy. Wait, what is he famous for? Computer hacking. Oh, he hacked into Pac Bell. Right. Right. Oh yeah, I remember the free Kevin shit. Even though this was before my time. But yeah. Wait, he fucking died? Oh no. That's real sad. Shit, dude. But he did make a security consulting company, so that's cool. That's cool. Famous for hacking the Gibson. Uno Dos 3, welcome to the stream. Hello. Good to see you again. No, the name is definitely familiar, but I forgot who he was. Nothing. Freaking? Well, I don't know what that is. He was too young. Yeah, he was only. Oh, he was exactly 60. Well, 59 and change. That's tough, man. That died too young. Although, if you look at humans evolutionarily, we're really only supposed to live to like 35 years. So, I'm on my statistical deathbed, chat. I got another month and then I'm supposed to kick the can. Fuck me. Oh, dude, Aaron Schwartz. Yeah, true. Oh man, I remember. What was his thing? Why does he not even have a? Oh, he does have a Wikipedia article. Wow, that was 2013. Dude, I feel like that was yesterday. Damn. Right, he unalived himself. I remember now. Yeah. Right. Oh, he was involved with the JSTOR stuff. Yeah. Fuck, man. Too young. Mental health is tough. Like that shit's hard to deal with. I you know, I've struggled with it myself. Like it's tough. Yeah. Medicine is better now? Yeah, but I don't think I don't think it would have helped. But like the human body is not designed to be better than that. Like that's just kind of how it is. Hit the shutdown button. That's such a fucked up way to say that. Jump to Live says, hello, I'm using Python with Panda 3D. I'm enjoying them a lot. I'm not familiar with the library, but cool. Awesome. Academia doesn't care. The scientists don't care. The people who publish the journals care, though. Okay, let's see if this fucking thing works, because I don't even know, man. Pip install dots. I've never seen this before. Is this new? I mean, even Pip is like, yeah, brother, you're slightly to the left. I know it's a forward slash, but the joke's funnier if you say slightly to the left, right? I feel like it didn't do this before. Is this new? Oh man. Dances with Dirt, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out. Sorry I haven't streamed in so long, but it's good to see you again. And have a good one. Wait, I feel like it didn't used to do this. Let's do lesson 26 and see if it still does the same thing. Yeah, see? Pip 25 doesn't show you a little penis. God, I'm 5 years old. Okay, so in theory, we should be able to do coding future lazy imports. And then just run the file. Bro, it's so sick. Oops. But to show that it's actually working, we need to do this. But we should probably do V for V in this. Oh, not V. What am I doing? I've had too much to drink. I know how to write a dictionary comprehension. It's a list comprehension. Shh, I know. Is it underscore? Is lowercase lazy? I remember the code that I wrote a while ago. Module JSON. Oh, because it already got. Right. It got eagered. Ikran's going for a run? Hell yeah! Go run, brother. Good to see you. I'll message you about the cider. Yeah. Pip started leaning, yeah. Some coding guy says, thanks for the break, getting back to my game. Catch you later. Stay away from cigarette smoking girlfriends. Don't worry. I was about to say I'm dating a doctor, but if you look at cigarette usage by profession, doctor is #1, followed by truck driver, which I think is really fucked up. But she will never smoke a cigarette, so I know that one. I know that one for a fact. So we're good. We're good. Wife material, won't smoke a cigarette. Check. Oh shit, that was not what I want to do. But isn't this cool? Oh, it's weird that it lets me go like sub-pixel on these. But it fucking works. Time to publish it to PyPI. No test. Time to write a readme though. Readme. Actually, we don't even have pre-commit. Did we have one here? No. Really? Really? I didn't. Oh, I did. Why did it not let me copy it then? I don't even have a git ignore. This is a good git ignore? It seems fine to me. These PyPI folks are going to send you a strongly worded letter once they get the staff to actually get through the complaint issues backlog. Dude, it's one person. One person is managing that. Oh, I guess update. Because people keep asking me about the PSF thing. I applied to the PSF. They did not pick me. Which is fine. It would have been a cool job. But it's fine. It's okay. It would have been a lot of work. It would have been a lot of stress. But I'm okay not doing it. But, you know, it is what it is. Ah, fuck, now I gotta fix shit because I set up MyPy. Oh, I should use the MyPy config then if I'm actually gonna use it. MyPy. Wow. Missing an annotation. G is Dixter any and N is stir and object. Dixter object. Lazy G. G is Dixter object. Wait, why is this different than the other one? This is stir and this is object. Object not gullible. I guess we import any. Because getter should be callable. Oh, fuck. Getter will always be callable. Done needs annotation. Doc dict tokenize rt.offset to what? Info. Func info. Functions. This should be a list of func info. Yes. Function is missing an annotation. AST function def. I feel like I'm telling on myself and that I wrote this without type annotation. Incompatible types and assignment. Getter func, right? This is tuple int or none. Argument 2 has incompatible type statement. What does it want? What do you want? List statement or bool expected bool? That actually feels like a bug. Oh, this needs est.async function def. Now the line's too long. Kill me. Is that gonna auto fix it? Oh, I love the linters. They're so good. Bool. Oh, bool. Technically the linter was wrong there, but it is what it is. MyPy doesn't know that ast.stimment doesn't implement double under bool. What are you mad about here? Stimment has no attribute names. What? Oh. Assert is assert is instance. Oh. Argument to V has incompatible list stir. Expected what? Tuple stir dot dot dot. Really? Really? Lazy names. Lazy names. Huh, it is a list. I guess we'll use sequence stir. Passes my pie. Excuse me. Spyro! Thank you for the resub at 40 months. Does lazy import mean I can write the code later? I wish. You imagine you call a function and it's like, we're just gonna wait until the programmer writes it. Or the LLM. Give me a sec. Okay. Well, I mean, it's passing now, and if we pip install dot again, well, this shit fucking works. Now time to write a readme, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna copy. I can probably copy the dict unpacking at home one. Why did I cd dot dot there? Yeah. Wow, PS shows so little by default. Is that really all it shows by default? I'm used to it just like spamming my screen. Am I? Does PS only show your current process tree by default? Why did PS-A change? -E is what I expect. What is? I don't even know. What is -E? Select all processes. What does it do without it? That's too much reading. I don't have time for that. What is future lazy imports not? Why do I... Why does that file exist? What? Why is there a file called future? Oh my god. What have I done? How did those end up there? Alright, readme time. Mom, can we have dict unpacking in Python? I feel like I should take a screenshot of... How do I do this? How do I do this? Yes, open up this. And then we take a screenshot of the slide I care about. Screenshots. Yes. Wow, this is jank. How do I do this? I go to the GitHub. And I make an issue. And then click paste. And then this lives forever. Hooray. Unless we should update the numbers here. 30 million total. This is gonna be a really fucking funny or terrible YouTube. What the fuck happened to this website? Why does it look like shit? Why? Also, why does this library have almost 50 million downloads? What is going on? Wow, this website looks like absolute ass. What happened? And there's fucking gambling? What has happened to this? Do we have fucking Polymarket for PyPI now? What is going on? Bro, what is going on? Wednesday? Sure. Bro, I was so close. 99 out of 100. Oh fuck, what is going on? The Chelsuk, you got auto-modded, but I think you're right. This does look very slop coated. This website used to be normal. Is this still 1 million downloads per month? Let's check this link. Bro. Does it say almost 1 million? Okay, we're still factually correct. Dude, why is this package used so much? I still don't understand. What Python version? What's the big one? 3.9 is 40%. Oh wait, that's not the big one. 3.10 is 2.7 is only 3%. The popular versions, the only ones that don't support Python f-strings are a total of like 3%. This makes no sense. This makes no goddamn sense. Why? Why? This library must be stonks though. Holy shit. 1/3 of a million a day is crazy. Must be a good fucking library. Future lazy imports. James Boyan, hello. Who this? Anthony got a life? I've just been running a lot of races, and I mean, yeah, I have touched a little grass. It's true. This is a bad example. What's a better example? Because sys is already always imported. I know this library takes fucking forever to load. What does shield do? And Team Rocket Sock. Oh, ooh. Bro, I don't know a good example. I know async IO is real slow. Emma, hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. Your PyCon talk was real cool. I'm doing terrible things right now. Inspired by this slide from the steering console presentation. Emma, thank you for the resub at 71 months. One more and you're at 6 years. It's probably because I took a month off. Yeah, I actually implemented... I got a prototype working before the steering console presentation was done. I got fucking nerd sniped to hell. But we are writing the readme. Savannah told me? What? Why does Savannah know? What? Why does word travel so quickly? I told only Pablo. God damn it. Well, it's gonna make a banger YouTube video next week. Fucking A. Do you know any modules that load slowly so I can have a good example here? Pablo and Savannah are good friends. That makes total sense. That makes that makes so much sense. I mean, it makes sense. I feel like Pablo is friends with everyone, and I feel like Savannah is friends with everyone. So that checks out like 100,000,000%. Even though that number is much larger than it actually makes sense. What's your favorite slow standard lib module, Emma? I was thinking async IO, but I actually don't know how to use async IO. Data classes? Hell yeah. Well, but you usually use that at the module scope, right? That's the problem. I need something that's like chunky. I know SSL is pretty slow, but when the fuck do you ever use SSL? Async IO works, but I don't know how to use async IO. I guess we could do run? Yeah. Does anyone know how to use async IO? Right? Is this how this works? I don't even know. We should put this in a file and see. Syntax error? Motherfucker! What do you mean? What? Oh shit. Did we find a bug, chat? Oh no, it's just I suck at syntax. Why does it not re-raise the normal syntax error? Hooray! Oh. Oh, it just writes that. Did I just have extra new line at the end? I do, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh my goodness. We can fight through the alcohols? None? What do you mean none? Wait. Oh. We don't need this print here. I know how run works. There we go. So we can do time python 3 t3.py. Best of Marokapan. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Async doesn't exist. And it can't hurt me, right? Probably encoding stuff? Yeah, that's how this shit works. Apparently encoding is tkinter, async.io, pydoc, and unitest are among the largest models by lines of code. Interesting. 777 error. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. But I also wanted to show best of... Let's do 10. Import T3. Wow, so much faster. Wow. Oh, this is the old terminal. Wow, it fucking works. Let's fix the code here though. We're gonna fudge this time. Python 3 t.py. That seems fine. Let's get a time Python 3 import t3. Yeah, this one seems fine. But we gotta rename it so that it doesn't look like it's the third file. Wow. This doesn't actually implement the PEP. PEP 810. Printing is probably most of the time, I'm assuming, the rest of your message. Notably, lazy imports doesn't work. Also, this adds a little bit of overhead to every function since we don't have the freedom to add code to load global. And I'm pretty sure lambda doesn't work. Shrug. Wait, can somebody paste me the fucking shrug sequence? I'm lazy. I guess I could probably Google it, but I feel like chat's gonna... Oh, hell yeah, Emma. I knew someone had it on fucking speed dial. Bless up, thank you. But I seem to remember it doesn't render properly in Markdown. I can slash shrug in Twitch chat? Really? No, it didn't work. You have to escape the backslash. Now you're just trolling me. I think I need to escape this one. Let's see what it looks. Oh, in Markdown. Okay, yeah. We'll just try it on GitHub. Where's the fucking... Here we go. Yeah, he fuck up. Backslash? He still fuck up. One more backslash? Bless. Alright, triple backslash is the way. Like, you send the message shrug and it sends the shrug emoji. I think it works on Dixord. I don't know if it works on Twitch chat. Is it a BTTV thing? 100% is a BTTV thing. Yeah. Please don't use this. Okay, how do I use it? I love that. I love it so much. Yeah. The branch is behind initial by one commit. That's not a lot. This is the PyCon thing still? Yes. You know someone is going to use it in production? Yeah, well, I've at least been honest about it. Oh, I should probably put the word no here. This is funny joke. I should probably reference what this is from. How do I small? How do I footnote text? It's probably just the small tag, right? Sub? Oh fuck, this one's real small. How do they do that? God damn it! They probably did the font thing. What the actual word that I'm not supposed to say in public? Okay, well, I guess we'll use sub. PyCon US 2026 during console. Is that the right console? Council? Okay. Where is the tab? It's this one. This is not small enough. We'll do their trick. Why is this not smaller? Where's the sup? Did I refresh too quickly? There we go. I feel like it needs... I feel like it needs a thing. And maybe not a new line here? Also, I have to pee. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, we're back. I know I had the wrong council, but I think I think it's okay. Okay, there's less white space here. Courtesy of PyCon US 2026 Steering Council presentation. Hell yeah. Oh, why doesn't this link properly? Does that not link properly on Dict Unpacking at Home? Does it not link properly? Why does it link properly here? Oh, because I changed the fucking text, brother. Le Hulk, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. A French green man. Council is like a committee C, while council is sage advice S. I mean, the steering council could be sage advice. Never mind. I was going to say something mean. Never mind. We're good. We're going to ignore that. Okay. Number updated. Oh, I forgot the other problem. Sometimes stack traces point to the wrong line number if your function starts with a block statement. Oh, did the shrug work? I didn't even check. Fuck yeah, look at our shrug. I stick with the K in council because it's respectable? 3 Uthox says, or is it Uthox? Uthox? First time seeing this type of keyboard. What is the benefit of that? Ah, fortunately for you, there's a command for it. And you can learn about it at the YouTube link where I talk about that specific problem. Admittedly, I don't struggle with ergonomics, so I just use it because it looks cool. But, yeah. Counsel is like silly. Counsel is like legal consultation. It's interesting spelling there, Spyro, but yes. 100%. Wow! Do I like Python? Not really. It's okay. The word of the day is parallelism. For the number of threads I have in my head right now, 1. I was expecting the setup for your joke to be a bunch of words out of order, and I'm a little disappointed, but I'll take it. My opinion about every programming language is they're mostly all shit, and Python is also a programming language. I happen to write most of my code in Python, but I think there's some problems with it. But I think there's problems with lots of things. Python is just the least bad that I happen to be using right now. Yeah. Why don't they rewrite Python and Rust? Then it'll be better. Well, you actually have the correct person in chat right now, Pythonic Pie, about the efforts of Roost in Python. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Oh, is it still in pre-pep? Is there not a real pep for it yet, Emma? It's pre-pep right now, isn't it? No pep yet. Okay. Are you the author of this? Hell yeah. Bless up. You have the correct person in chat right now, Pythonic Pie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really excited for Roost in Python. I feel like, well, one. Okay. The real answer is I think it will make for a lot more accessible contributions to Python and lead to more memory safety and more performance. But another part of me is like, haha, fuck that one Gentoo maintainer that's like, we need to support this really fucking weird architecture forever. And Roost is like, haha, fuck you, LLVM says no. So part of me is like, yeah, fuck that guy. But the other part of me is like, no, this is actually better for the community. Because writing C fucking sucks, and it's so easy to make mistakes, even in the age of LLMs. Honestly, LLMs are pretty shit at writing C. They're really good at finding bugs in C, but they're really bad at writing it. I mean, they're pretty bad at writing Python too. They're actually really, well, Python 3. Dumb joke. They're really good at writing Go, which is strange, but yeah. We will have to support those platforms eventually, unfortunately. I mean, Python doesn't technically support them right now. They're only supported by accident. But, yeah. Would Roost do in Python provide a better alarm clock? No. Signal.alarm is pretty reliable already, right? I just tried Python 3 into Python 3. Does this still print alarm clock? It does. Bless up. Alarm clock. Not break them? Yeah. Well, my honest opinion is at some point we should leave behind architectures that haven't been relevant in 20 years. And if they want to upgrade, they should upgrade their systems. Or someone should pay money to have them supported. That said, one of my most fun projects of all time is I got Python 3.6 running on on an IRIX mainframe that had, I think it was GCC 1.6, which was last released in like 1989 or something. Let's see. Uh, 1987. My bad. Off by a few years. I got Python 3.6 running on this machine with SSL support, mind you. That shit was fucking crazy. Their libc was so fucked, but it was really fun. I had a lot of fun getting it working. My bootstrap path was like, what did I even do? I think I needed to bootstrap through like Python 2.4, then 2.7, then 3.4, then 3.6. Because Python actually uses Python in its build process, which is a little annoying. But it was pretty cool. Do I still have the code for it? I don't know if I actually saved the code for it, because I think it was like a weird system where I just like SSH'd in and then fucked around. Oh, also I had to use like a weird SSH protocol that isn't supported anymore. Can I even find this? Searching Python in my GitHub repos is not helpful. Ooh, Dead Snakes -old -Python 3.6? No. This is something else. Why did this repo exist? I don't know. But it was pretty fun. It's honestly impressive. It was so much fun. Pythonic Pie says, I recently got an old Macintosh SE. I wanted to write Roost programs on it for the lulz, which apparently isn't all that hard. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay. I think I am pretty happy with this README. And again, I'm not going to write any tests. Because fuck tests. And because fuck this thing in general. I hate that I made this thing. I guess I should merge it first. Fuck the warnings. PI. I don't know why it shows that warning every time. It's kind of annoying, right? This environment is not supported. I don't give a shit. Okay, it exists. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Anthong, preach, down with tests. We not in school. Brother, I think I'm one of the strongest proponents of writing tests. But I specifically wrote no tests here because it is a yoke, and hopefully people should realize that it has no quality assurance, and so they will not use it. That's the cope I say in my head. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Misty's nuts! Oh my goodness! It's good to see you. I'm so glad you showed up. Oh man. What am I? Oh really? Why the fuck? Why at no render? Does this not just render images? Why did this image not load? What the fuck do you mean not found? It's right fucking here, you piece of shit. Fastly, what the fuck? It's in all of my projects already? No! Tesla left is an exercise to the user? Exactly. Why no? That's annoying. It's fine, it's whatever. It needs a significant amount of jank. Wow! I'm surprised this renders well. Whoa. Cool. Okay, anyway, this is enough for my video that I'm going to do next week. Assuming I actually get around to recording it. I wanted to do other cool shit for this video. Oh, for this stream? Oh, but I didn't talk about stuff I did since last time. Oh, we did that on stream? I realized that there's enough people that are paying for GitHub, so now I need to paginate, or paying for Pigment CI. I need to paginate. Big ups there. GitHub has a new type of token, which you can opt into with this. And so I deployed it to dev, tested it, it worked, and then I'm okay. Upgraded the runner image. I met Barry at PyCon, which is really cool. Barry took over my patch and integrated it in a different way. So we're gonna be able to have a little thing in the What's New in Python 3.15 video that should come out in probably about a month. So when the motherfucker that rips off all my content reposts my video, but with their own purple lights and my words, we got a sneaky little thing that's not in the changelog that they're gonna fucking call out. That son of a bitch. It's crazy to me that someone would rip off a YouTube video because they're too lazy to make it themselves. in programming, from a fucking tiny channel like mine, my little baby 50,000 subscriber channel, and they're like, I'm not gonna make my own content. I'm just gonna plagiarize yours. Is Barry the remove the Gill guy, or is that Larry? I think that's Larry. Barry is the from future import. Is it? Can you tab complete here? No. Barry as Fluffle. It's probably a lowercase, right? Barry as Fluffle. Yeah, and then you can say. Wow. We're bringing back the spaceship operator, baby. Good old functional April Fool's jokes. I don't remember what Fluffle stands for. Friendly something for life? I don't know. But yeah. Anyway. Language uncle. But I'm really glad I got to meet Barry. I only met him as I was walking out of the closing ceremonies of PyCon. And got to shake his hand and say hi. If you're not familiar, Barry recommended my YouTube video about this bug and this patch almost immediately after I had been like, hey-o. And so there was like a weird set of coincidence here. And Barry also commented on the YouTube video and was like, what the fuck? How does Google know? But then, yeah, he took my patch and landed in Python 3.16 and 3.15, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. What did it break in? Did Astral have a patch? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Astral had a patch to avoid this problem. It's different than my patch. Oh, no, it's the same as my patch. Interesting. Huh. Weird. That's so weird. Anyway. Cool. Very cool. Anyway, yeah, I met Barry. Barry's pretty great. But we got the thing that I want to get done today, not the other things that I wanted to get done today. So that just means we have more content for next stream. But that's gonna wrap us up for today. Thank you all for stopping by. I had fun today. I need to stream more, and hopefully we will. I don't even remember how to end a stream anymore. We're gonna run it from the top and hope I get it right. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. So go subscribe there and watch my videos. Go grumble about P2B like I did. If you missed any part of the stream, you can catch up on youtube.com/anthonywritescode-vods. Because it's a newer channel, it needs this fucking @ sign for whatever goddamn reason. So you can go watch streams. I guess. Wow, did I not upload the last stream? Or is this just not in order? No, I did upload the last stream. It's just been a fucking while. Yeah. So go subscribe there. That's where my streams end up. And join the Discord. That's where I announce streams. That's where we hang out. You can ask questions. You can chill. It's fun social atmosphere, I think. I don't know. I think it's cool. Hopefully see you in less than 40 days. I want to tell you, I want to promise to you it'll be less than 40 days, but I never really know. I'm pretty sure it'll be less than 40 days. Like, there's a pretty good chance it'll be 2 days. But there's also a chance that it won't. So, anyway, thank you all for stopping by. See you later, Misty's Nuts. Thank you, Major Tanya, for the links. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you all for stopping by. Have a good one, chat. See ya. Peace.